I realize this video only has about 9 views now, but I think it's about time I gave up on doing this. Because y'all just don't seem to care whatsoever at all. And it is actually pretty sad. Now, I want to take this video as an opportunity to look at the reviews. Just so that way y'all can see the issues that I'm having from somebody else's point of view than just my own. Now, a lot of these reviews are basically the same old, oh, I can't install the game, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but let's look at this one, right? Slow progress as a new player and no idea on how to get summoning tokens. All they have is an interesting fighting mechanic, but that's all. Nothing more than trash. An Arknight's counterpart, but somehow worse. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Collab with Call of Duty would be nice. I mean, more collabs would always be nice, right? Blatant pandering, stay away. I believe this person was probably talking about the fan service of Girls Frontline, which I do like, right? But why else am I playing a waifu-only gacha game? Same thing with Azur Lane, right? From what it looks like, the update portion on this part was basically the same thing as everybody else. But this first half, decent looking and fairly entertaining. Far too much is locked behind microtransactions. Right? Barely doable without spending. The same complaint that I have made on all of these videos. Company puts too much emphasis on money. And no, this game is not Fortnite. Right? And it's the same thing I've said. Players have quit because of this. They take back the items that you paid for. How are you going to call a company good when they take back items that you paid for because they messed up? Oh, and even better is when they charge you back even more than what was originally worth, along with taking the items away. They're punishing you for their mistake. How can you support a company like that? I know I can't. Heck, after looking at these reviews, I might not even want to spend a single dime on this game anymore. I might not even want to play it anymore. Do you want to know why I'm not playing Punishing Gray Raven right now? Because their devs are this... they messed up that game twice. I'm surprised that game is even still in business right now because of how much they messed up. That's why I'm not playing Punishing Gray Raven, because I'm not letting a company walk all over me. And trust me, I'll quit Honky if MiHoYo tries any of this. Convoluted, confusing, and not fun. If a game's confusing, it's not going to be fun to play. Right? But, I mean, again, it just depends on everybody's little niche, right? But I just found that one a little interesting. Trash. Play Azur Lane instead. I mean, yeah. Look, you get extra slots for your units in Azur Lane. In Azur Lane, you start off with 150 dock space. Gear doesn't matter. You get 24 additional dock space in Azur Lane from the guild, totaling you up to 174 slots. Now, I believe there's like 500 different units in Azur Lane compared to Girls Frontline that has about 300 plus. Now, if you want to know why I want 500 T-Doll slots, it's so that way I can hold all 300 of those unique T-Dolls. However, Azur Lane, I can pull my units much, much further over time and not have to worry about it as soon. Also, things in Azur Lane are much cheaper. I don't think I've seen an outfit in Azur Lane cost more than $10. Cheaper than every single other gacha game. Maybe besides Arknights. This person is disappointed with how the dev team took the game. You know, it's one of the best gacha games out there, sure. But it's at a point that they don't even recommend the game because of the issues that I have mentioned. Right? Girls Frontline gives you a free outfit per rerun event. Azure Lane has given me an outfit per update. The phone needs access to, or the game needs access to your camera so that way you can take pictures with your waifus. If you play the game, you a little bit more than 2 seconds, you would know that. The game was overwhelming with all the requirements. I mean, if you're trying to play this game on BlueStacks, you can't even zoom in. Unless you know how to work BlueStacks. Boring, monotonous, not worth your time and effort. Huge lack of fun and strategy. Arknights has more strategy than Girls Frontline. And the rates, I would say, are actually pretty decent compared to most other gacha games, even over Azure Lane. And you get plenty of 3-star units in the game that you can beat the game. But some people have bad luck. It might be pay to win in their eyes. And I've said multiple times that Girls Frontline is not pay to win. But here you are. A comment right here. Again, another comment about the rates. Event content is still too difficult after nearly a year of playtime. UI is laggy. The game doesn't feel good to play. He says, don't waste your time on this. Play Azure Lane instead. This person doesn't like the game. For reasons, I wonder why. 5-star game, but 1-star why? Players have no rights in the game. Literally, the only 2 things allowed is breathing and playing. Nope. Nothing is guaranteed. I mean, I haven't got a virus from the game yet. But they can remove anything in the game without notice. He got convinced not to play the game. A good person that read the terms of service, I assume. Defended the game for 2 years, like I have for Genshin. Optimization's utter garbage. You know, this person has a Galaxy S7, and from what I've heard, even S9s can play Genshin Impact. That is sad. Okay, homie. This is a self-projection comment right here. You are the one sexualizing lollies, homie. And even then, have you seen Azure Lane? It's much worse. Especially if you look at what fans have made. Sexualization of T-dolls is not that bad, honestly. Especially since you have to put... I know this video wasn't about self-projection, but this one right here, I kind of just wanted to also mention. This is kind of making me feel like the community in Girls Frontline is the same community that's on Twitter. No wonder why I'm having so many issues with the Girls Frontline community. Is it men who play this are toxic, or is it you? That's all I had to say for that one. Let's continue with the rest of the video. I'm pretty sure there was one more I wanted to look at. If I can't find it, then I'm just going to end the video here after I say my point. Yeah, I must have scrolled past it, or I must be done with it. But, you know, basically... saying that people only have enough time and space on their phone for one gacha game. Okay, I used to only have enough space to play Honky. Guess what? I only played Honky. I played Girls Frontline on emulator, but I didn't like it enough to trade out Honky Impact for this. People have quit the game over the same exact reasons that I've mentioned, not counting them not being able to download the game. Y'all don't want to believe me, but here's the truth right here, and I know it hurts. Trust me, I defended MiHoYo endlessly for Genshin Impact for like the first 2 months, and I regret it because I let them walk over me. Genshin Impact is still in a much worse state than Honky Impact, and it's terrible. I made these videos the same reason why Tectone makes his videos with so much passion is because, like, I made these videos with so much passion because just like him, I want to defend the consumer. I'm looking at these reviews right now because I want to defend the consumer. I made these videos because I wanted to defend the consumer. I wanted to defend the same community that is thumbing down my videos. But, you know, this person literally called Girls Frontline pay to win. They literally called it pay to win. This game, it looks free to play friendly. It is free to play friendly. Okay? But it's not free to play friendly enough. And people are only going to give this game maybe a week. Some people might even only give it a day. Personally, I'd probably give a gacha game maybe a month. After that, I might quit and go play something else. You people have to realize this. It's not spam, homie. Anyways, basically the point that I wanted to make, I'm sorry I made this video so long. Basically the point that I wanted to make with this review session is that Girls Frontline, it's very free to play friendly, and you can beat the game as a free to play player. But there's just a lot of things in this game that just drive people up the wall to make them want to quit the game. And a lot of people don't give as much time as I do for gacha games that, you know, they only have enough space and time for one gacha game. And once that time is up, it's gone. You know? And most people will only give it one chance. After that, they quit. I hope you guys now understand my point after looking at these reviews with me. And if y'all thumb down this video without looking at it, I give up. This is my last video that I will make on the Girls Frontline community and on the Girls Frontline game as a whole until I decide to make more videos. So with that, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.